Seems to be a lot of us, which is a bit annoying. Okay. So let's crack on and then we can have an earlier night, can't we?
Is Sue coming?
I don't know. It didn't say on the, she didn't say on the group that she was. So
She just said she was coming.
oh,
She said she was on her way.
She's on her way. Oh, yeah.
oh, okay. We will get started. Does anyone want to share anything before we start? Or would anyone like to? I should say, not do you want to? We're all a bit brain dead, aren't we?
Yeah, we've just had Blossom's birthday party.
Oh, what today?
Yeah, on the
that's very
show
sweet.
ground in Cranley. So all her golden retriever pals came out to celebrate.
Oh, that's very sweet.
It was lovely, yeah. And I made special biscuits for them, and she resource guarded and basically got really cross with her mates, which was really embarrassing. Sort of. So there you go. Yeah. So that's my news. That's probably why I'm exhausted. I've been baking doggy biscuits. So yeah, it doesn't sound exhausting from, but
No, it sounds exhausting running around after all those dogs.
yes, that was quite nice.
She's here now. Okay, here's Sue. I think. Where is she then?
Disappeared. Where'd she go?
That's this joining.
Oh, there you go.
Cheers.
Right, we'll get started. I'll put Sue on. Oh, can't put her on mute either. Maybe she's having connection problems.
Yeah.
Sue, are you there? Can you just write in the chat box?
I don't think she is, because on her thing it just has the picture and no mic. Usually a sign that you're not properly in.
Interference. I think I might do the interference chart.
Yeah. Seems
Too
like
red-
everyone's tech is being a bit weird.
Okay, so it's come up as toxic electromagnetic frequencies. So just calling in my team quickly.
Well, there she is. Hi, Sue.
Hi there.
Sue. Right, I'm just going to pop you on mute so we can get started, all right? Right, I'm just doing some interference clearing. So just because, yeah, there's been a bit of interference going on in the world of the internet. Okay, healing team, we command the balancing of all these energies multidimensionally and to the point of creation in this space to allow harmony and consciousness at all times and levels. So it's clearing toxic electromagnetic frequencies. Upgrade. Okay, so we're bringing in spatial grids to be realigned to Christ consciousness grids, which is very appropriate. Healing team, please administer this fix multidimensionally and to the point of creation. Interference chart. Interference, something to be cleared, yes. So we've got 4 energy leeches. So other entities or energies feeding off someone's, or probably actually a few of us, vital life force energy. Because some of us are a bit low on energy, I guess. Anything else? No, that's all that needs to clear in this space. That list. I'll check in again in a minute. Higher self, please clear and remove all these low frequency energy beings, their attachments and any residual energy at whatever level or dimension they reside. Oh. Please take them to the next high step where they'll be made whole. Please make any necessary repairs to stabilize and secure our energy fields and put up shields to prevent any further interference. Thank you. Just waiting for that energy to settle. Still one hanging around. Okay, let's clear this out. One at the beginning there just literally flung itself through me. It was a bit harsh. Higher self, please clear and remove this low frequency energy being, their attachments and any residual energy at whatever level or dimension they reside. Okay. Please take them to the next high step where they'll be made whole. Please make any necessary repairs to stabilize and secure our energy fields and put up shields to prevent any further interference. Thank you. Anything else? No. There may be other bits and pieces, but this is fine, an energy to work in. Purity Elohim, break resonance, please seal the fields. Higher self, please raise the vibration of all our bodies to maximum beneficial vibrations per second to maintain this clearing and keep our souls clear, aligned and grounded. Thank you. Okay, so okay to proceed. No. Did clear anything else? No. Do I need to invite in guides? Yes. Before the session, yes. Okay. I need to invite in some guides. So inviting in 2 so that it's not too busy. So just close your eyes for a second. Ground yourselves down into your Earth Star chakra. I'll follow on into the meditation once this is good to go, all right? Bring your awareness to that connection, that grounding, those grounding cords going down into the earth. Wrapping round a giant grounding stone at the center of Mother Earth. Feeling that connection. Connecting into your base chakra, that platinum. Allowing this to come into balance. Connecting into your sacral, that luminous pink. That energy to flow up into your navel. That bright golden energy, your mastery. And into the bright gold Christ consciousness energy of your solar plexus, allowing this to expand within and all around you in a giant bubble of light. Your own protective bubble. Connecting into your heart chakra, allowing this energy to expand. Within and all around you. Into your higher heart and then into your throat, that royal blue. Allowing that energy to move and mix and merge with all the other colours. The crystal ball and emerald green, your third eye, that connection inside your head. So having that to tune into your subtle senses. Up into the white lotus flower of your crown. Opening up like a portal, allowing the energy to connect into the causal chakra. Moon white. Connection from slightly above and behind you. And up into the soul star and the magenta. Just feel that connection mixing and merging with all the other colours. And then up into the bright golden orange of the stellar gateway. Allowing those energies, connection into your highest potential and into the six-pointed star of Rahanni. Call in the energies, Rahanni, Rahanni, Rahanni. Whatever guides want to come forward and work with us today. Just for this part, it may be Archangel Michael that stays, but just for this part, we'll invite in Archangel Michael into our space. Bringing your awareness to your giant golden bubble of light, protection, and asking him to assist in any clearing of negative or draining energy, cutting cords, putting platinum nets at the doors and windows, helping release all those energies with his flaming blue sword, and sending them away with love and healing. The end sealed, so there's no reattachment. Only the light can come in. From this personal space, invite in your first guide. Invite them into your bubble. Ask them to step a little closer. Check in with this energy, how it feels. Does it feel like this energy is from the light? Can they hold up the sword of truth? And are they working for the good of God and mankind? anyone is needing to cut cords to this energy that's coming, can you just put your hand up? Okay, we're good to go. So just ask this guide to stand to one side of you and expand your energy out again from your solar plexus, your bubble of protection, and invite in your second guide. Ask them to step forward. Just challenge the energy with the same questions. Can they hold up the sword of truth? Are they working for the good of God and mankind? Again, raise your hand if anyone needs to clear this energy. Okay. From this space, your guides either side of you. They'll work with you in this meditation. Let's just visualize us all in that familiar space as we walk towards the clearing in the forest. The sun is setting. Just see us all there as we arrive. That golden glow of the sun setting in the sky. You can see the stars starting to appear and the moon. In the clearing in our circle of trees. The fire is burning in the middle at a comfortable temperature just to take the chill out of the air. Find your tree, whichever tree calls to you. Just sit comfortably around the fire with your back up against the tree, feet on the floor. Settle into your senses, being aware of any sounds in this space, any animals, the wind, the fire crackling, the smells, the taste in the air, the colours and the things you can see. There may be a taste. And that feeling, that knowing of your connection to your guides. Your guides are on either side of you for this meditation to assist in your journey and this activation to the star grid. Brought forward the energy of Kuan Yin. So just visualize now in the center of the fire. You can see a tiny orb appearing glowing in the middle, a golden light. Seeing that expand gently. Just starting to become transparent. We're inviting in Kuan Yin into the circle. We're also inviting in Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron to work with you and your guides. This is to open the points of your sacred geometry in recognition of your soul's journey for the heart, from the heart. Just notice now they've stepped out of that portal. This orb is now turning into a giant six-pointed star that expands all around us. That energy, Rahanni celestial healing. Overlighting this activation is Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy, Archangel Metatron, creator of the outer light in the universe, and Archangel Raphael for healing, and your guardian angels. Kuan Yin, I call forth your divine presence and never-ending love for humanity as you touch the hearts of every soul here. Bringing into our beings health, joy, compassion, and a total connection to Source, surrounded by a pink ray of love. Sense or feel your energies blending with these energies of love and compassion, connecting into your heart center to hold more energy of light and love, healing and compassion in our expanded heart center. For as long as we remain on earth and beyond, we accept this activation now. Thank you, so be it. Feel into your breath, making sure you're relaxed. Breathing into the space of any discomfort. And just bringing your awareness again to your grounding cords from your feet into your earth star and deep down into Mother Earth. Focus on your crown. Visualize a cord reaching up to the higher dimensions of reality, as far as you can see or imagine. This is your Antakarana, the bridge of light that connects you to Source and the higher beings of light. Call forward Archangel Michael again to surround us with a blue cloak of protection, with our golden bubble of light. This keeps us protected from any negativity at all levels, allowing any positive energy to flow in. Feeling your guides around you. Focus on the front of your body. And with the help of your guides, or choose just one of your guides and one to stand and hold the space. To help begin to open the points of the star that may be closed during your experience so far in this lifetime, or some of it may be closed. Just try to visualize this, but don't force anything, knowing that the guides will activate this for you anyway. Just trust the process. This will only open up as and when you are ready, at the right time, whether it's now or later on. Just feeling into the energy of your heart center. You'll direct your guide to take the point of the star and begin to open it now. From the right side of your heart, stretching out to 3 feet to the side. Opening out this from your heart center. Allowing your guide to assist. We now move to the left point and ask our guides to open this out around 3 feet to the left. Knowing this is also activated at the back of our bodies. You may feel a sensation or a little tension. Just relax into this space. This is the beginning of the clearing that needs to happen. Take a nice deep breath into your heart center, visualizing pink light entering this space, filling you with love and compassion. Being aware of that pink rose energy. Energy of compassion as this begins to open and expand. And now asking your guide to move to the solar plexus area. And again, starting on the right side. Taking the point and stretching it out to the right. You may even feel a click as it's locked into position. And now to your left side, your guide gently eases the point and pulls it out 3 feet to the left of you. Take another deep breath into this space in your solar plexus. See the pink light entering here. And feel your guides connecting further to you, a deeper connection. This is clearing any negativity, any insecurities or anger, or anything that no longer serves you, that may still be there, just allowing this to further clear out. Any irritation, any feelings that may have been in your day, allow them to move as the pink light enters and the energy shifts. Now moving to the downward opening of your star, as your guide takes the point from the lower half of your solar plexus and stretches this down to earth, the point facing downwards. Take another deep breath and visualize this pink light flowing through you, slowly entering this area of your body and this connection. Your star opening out down to the earth. And now your guide is moving to the upper part of your solar plexus, gently taking this point and lifting it up towards your soul star. This is about 6 inches above your crown. So feel this energy being lifted up above you as it's clicked into position. Taking a deep breath and allowing this pink light to flow through and fill this space. Don't worry if you can't sense it, just trust that this is happening when it's right for you. It's the intent that's important. Pink cloud of healing light now surrounds you. You are now fully open to love and compassion. This will remain with you for the rest of your incarnation, as and when you accept it fully. As you are now connected to the pink ray of Kuan Yin and the angels of healing, the pink celestial angels. This activation helps to clear any fear-based thinking or conditioning that may show up in your life. As this has raised your own spiritual vibration to a higher level of awareness. Further clearing into that karmic debt from previous incarnations that we don't need to clear again. Whatever you're feeling, just go with that feeling as you move into the 5th dimensional energy of unconditional love and compassion. Feeling this energy flowing all around you, feeling safe and loved. Surrounded by the angels of healing and joy. As they smile and anchor this beautiful light into your aura. Accept this blessing from these angels, knowing that you're never alone. Just call and they will be by your side. You have shifted from a cocoon to a butterfly. Ready to fly. Bringing blessings to you all. We thank Kuan Yin, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, the angels of the pink ray, and our guardian angels for this beautiful activation. So allowing that portal to open up in the center of the fire as we thank these angels and they step back into their light. We've activated a raising in your consciousness further into your subtle senses in a positive way. Bringing you to a clearer level of spiritual understanding. Again, just allowing this activation to come for you whenever you are ready. Your guides will know. Just be aware now of the tree behind you. Your guardian angels by your side still. Feeling into your heart energy. We call on the spirit and the heart energy of the trees for the highest good to connect on a heart level with us now. Visualize yourself standing with your back to the tree, stepping back and merging with this energy, feeling that heart energy from the tree, expanding this pink ray of love and light and that connection to the nature spirits for the highest good. Feel the energy connecting with the tree roots. Feeling into your heart coherence as this flows down, connects with the tree and down into Mother Earth. Feeling into that wisdom. Allowing that connection with the earth. Just see whether Mother Earth or the spirit of the tree in their heart energy wants to connect to you in one of your senses. There may be a message, a gift, a colour, a sound. Helping you with your spiritual journey. Holding out your hands, if that feels right, to accept this gift of love, whatever that is. Feel your strong roots into the ground. Your grounding roots strong. That continued connection to the earth, that protection and strength, and that love, Mother Earth, and nature, the spirit of the trees, the nature spirits, all for the highest good. Being aware that we are nature, unique in our own way, with our own spirit. We thank Mother Earth for the gifts and the connection. We thank our tree as we step out of their energy. Feeling your feet on the floor, just bringing your energies of your chakras closer to your body, bringing your personal bubble slightly closer. The fire in the middle has burnt down. Just a wisp of smoke as we make our way back through the forest. Pulling our energies back towards our own physical body. And as we arrive in this space, feeling the weight of our bodies on the chair, feet on the floor, we thank our guides for coming, knowing they're close by whenever we need, as they step out of your energy and you bring your bubble of light back closer to your own physical body. Rub your feet on the floor. Rub your hands together. Let's get the energy moving, or shake the energy, whatever feels right to you. Come back when you're ready. Have a drink of water. (2020) time. That 2 + 2, 4 again. Lovely, ladies. I know we're all a bit tired, so just a quick share for those who want to, and anybody who doesn't, that's also absolutely fine. It's quite a lot of energy shifting. Pam?
Yeah, just when you called in Metatron and Raphael, my third eye started to really, sort of pulsate, and it went all hot, and my tinnitus turned into wee. I don't know which ear it was, might have been both.
And an upload. We're calling them uploads now, not downloads.
Crikey, yeah, I don't know what all that was. But yeah, very clear, a very clear picture of us all around the fire. Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you.
So just let that unfold, because you know it's an activation that Carol channeled through a long while ago. I just adapted it slightly so that it was kind of sounded more like me. Val?
I realized I'm called Val because I had a work Zoom before and I realized it was Val Akbar.
Yeah, it's strange seeing it like that now. You're Val now.
Anyway, so my guides were Lord Melchizedek and Mother Mary.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and I felt really protected, very much like a mother and father figure. And they were holding my hands, which was really.
They are the mother and father of the universe.
Yeah, and then the tree was a massive sequoia.
Nice.
And I don't know. I can't even picture a sequoia, but I just had this word sequoia coming to my face. I was like, okay, yes, this is where I'm sitting.
That's like a massive redwood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, giant. Oh, ancient trees.
And I could feel things being pulled, when you were saying. So some of them I missed. I think I was in and out. But when when I knew where you were in terms of chakra, I could feel like, and it was pinned, the extension for it was interesting. I'll listen to it again.
Yeah, see how it unfolds.
Yeah,
it's difficult doing it in the evening because we are all a bit tired and there's so much going on at the moment. It's difficult to concentrate.
Thank you.
Lovely, thank you. That was really nice to deliver, actually. It's nice. Not done that for a long time. Anyone else want to share?
Not a lot to share because I was in and out a lot
You were doing this.
Oh, I know. I kept thinking, no, I'm going to stay awake. And the next thing I'm like, oh no, I'm there again.
Actually, I think that was you, Mandy, and Sue were all nodding this evening.
So I was in and out like
I
anything.
was catching you all kind
Yeah.
of doing that kind of startled, like, oh, what's she talking about? Where are we? Who's that?
There was a lot of that going on. But the beginning was very clear with the guides. The guides came in, and I don't actually know who they were, to be honest, but they turned up, and they held the sword of truth, and they very nicely bowed at me, which I thought was quite
Ooh,
nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's a
They
technique that Jean Harris, who talks in the other group, Mandy and I are in, comes, and she shared that one. So rather than saying "Are you from the light" 3 times, it's quite a nice
yeah.
one. Just something different to visualize.
Yeah, they was sort of bowed like knights do, but they weren't knights. One of them looked like quite oriental, the other one more European, but I
Dr.
don't know.
Lorpan?
Pardon?
Dr. Lorpan's one of the Rahanni celestial healing guy. He's the kind of master healer.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure who they were. I didn't ask, but they came.
You can still ask, because they will
Yeah.
obviously come when they're.
But
when
they
you're-
were lovely. They definitely supported me, and I saw my tree, which was more like a big oak type of tree, very solid. I like oaks. Yeah, and apart from that, I was just in and out and in and out. So that was the most vivid parts for me. So yeah, I really thought I'd stay much more awake tonight.
You just feel the energy of everyone is a bit like, get done in.
Yeah.
Again, that's the beauty of recording it, isn't it? You revisit it, and especially as it's a Stargrid activation, it's nice to access that again when you feel ready to do that.
I'm sure my unconscious, superconscious, and everything else took it on.
Yeah, it's nice to have that kind of connection up as well, isn't it?
Mm.
Lovely, thank you. Andy or Jim? Do you want to take it? Yeah.
So I had Lord Melchizedek as well on my right,
Lovely.
and Mary on my left.
Oh, wow.
That's bizarre, isn't it? So so that was really interesting. So, and I saw a very vivid image of Lord Melchizedek. Very, very clear indeed. For a minute, for a second, but he was there. It was incredible. And then there was Merlin as well. Merlin came, and that was a very clear image as well. So that was good. And my tree was a sycamore.
Lovely.
And I've been out in the woods today, and I was with the trees, and it was just like it could have been where I was today. So really
Oh, lovely. That's nice to have an actual space to visualize, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah. I call it the cathedral, the cathedral of the trees.
Nice.
That's because I'm that kind of person. But it's a big cathedral with all the trees around. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Nowhere nicer energetically.
Yeah, really lovely. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you, Mandy. Sue, did you want to share?
Not really, because I was in and out. I didn't have any visual, but I sensed that Mother Mary was there, and I did feel, you sort of said feel the energy. I actually felt, sort of a nice sort of, I don't know, just kind energy. And then Kuan Yin, so I had the ladies with me today.
Oh, wonderful. That's nice. The divine feminine.
Yes. Apart from that, in and out. So I heard you say activating, but I'm not quite sure what you actually did.
So we've done the Let me explain. Let me just get back to the right. So it's actually in your teacher's manual, Sue.
Okay.
So the star grid activation with Kuan Yin. So we've opened the 6 points of the sacred geometry of our star, our own personal star, and activated that energy within our heart and solar plexus. So it's connected left to right from our heart, left to right from our solar plexus. So that's the points of the star. And then up above from your solar plexus to your soul star, and then below your solar plexus down into the earth.
Yeah, I remember that bit actually. This
As and when
kind of
that-
stretching it down. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what you did is you stretched all of them, did you?
Yeah, out
Yeah.
3 feet to the
Yeah.
sides,
Oh,
and
okay.
then above and below.
Yeah.
So we connect the energy up and the energy down into the earth.
Lovely, lovely. Well, I certainly will listen again.
Yeah, and you can you can read that in your book. So we open the grid just to connect further into our gifts and into that source energy and that connection to the higher energies, and then into the ray of pink light with the pink celestial angels. The 51 celestial angels, just in case anybody's not aware, is so you have the 50, and then that 1 is your kind of special guide from the celestial angels. That one that's kind of stands with you, like the guardian angel of the pink celestial angels, if you like, and then the other 50. So you may get a guide step forward that may have a name at some point. So we all have that connection. Yeah, I remembered that a while ago, completely forgotten that actually. So yeah, lovely. So I kind of did it with you. I had an oak tree. The gift was the Rahanni star, again in a circle. So yeah, a bit like my necklace. Just further kind of anchoring that into, put it into both my hands, and then my hands came together. But that's obviously what we draw on our hands to bring, to beam the energy out. So it just felt like I was further deepening that kind of connection, the star in my hands. Yeah, I think I had Archangel Nathaniel, Archangel Azrael, my new guide, and Mother Mary's always in there somewhere. So yeah, it's nice. Lovely. So thank you, ladies. I think we all now need to go and skedaddle and get into bed. So I'm hoping Faye's okay in the background. Maybe just message her. She may have gone to sleep. Okay, that's good. All good. I'm glad you're fab. We know you're fab. I'm glad you know you're fab. All right, everybody, I will see you on Telegram, no doubt, later tomorrow, the next day, the day after that. Oh, and just, I have to say, I had a voice message from Marina, and I'm seeing her tomorrow morning for a cup of tea. She is so truly humbled and grateful for all of our help. And on the days where some of us were a bit like, oh my goodness, I've got nothing left to give, somebody else stepped in. We really held that between us all. And she said it's literally, she feels like it's saved her life, honestly. And Pam's dad being there was like the stalwart of that energy of in there with his book of truth and rules of this is how it's going to be. And I think that's what really plugged in on the Tuesday. So the floundering around day was the Monday off the back of the weekend, and her barrister and solicitor weren't really switched on at all. So she had a bit of a panic. Obviously, she's not allowed to divulge any of it because they need to have the conclusion of it. I think it's April the 4th. And then further down the line about what's going to come from it.
So she definitely won the case, that's it, or not?
I don't think entirely. It will just depend on what level of compensation for which bits they feel
Okay.
she's, but it was definitely a win. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a win collectively anyway, because they can't get away with what they were doing because it's been brought into the light. So that's already a win, even just taking it to court,
Yeah.
because it's been kind of exposed. So, and for her, it feels like a personal win as well. So just how much, I'm not really sure, but I don't think she's allowed to say at the minute, because it
Yeah.
will put it in jeopardy. So we'll find out
Yeah.
at some point. That must be really hard. I'd find that really difficult.
Yeah. So would I.
I'd be like, just tell you, but don't tell anyone. To about 5 people. Dreadful. So
Oh,
yeah,
bless her. Give her our love, won't you?
I will do. Yeah,
Yes,
just literally
please do.
gonna have a quick cuppa with her first thing in the morning. I want to give her a hug.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell her how
she's-
brave she is.
Yeah.
Just
Very.
going through with it all. This is 5 years worth of stuff or
Yeah.
more. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I admire her crazy strength for doing that. So,
Really.
you know, it's no small undertaking. So big up to Rowena and Steve, actually, because he's still working there. To actually
he
stand
really?
up.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that takes a big pair of balls.
Mm. Wow, I didn't know that.
Actually, stand and Rowena's ex-boyfriend, I believe, Jim, was on the
Oh,
stand.
Jim. Okay.
Yeah, both kind of stalwart energy of rules like your dad, Pam. If it's not right, you know. So yeah, that was taken well.
No, that's
good.
reassuring. They're not all on the same, path of
They're
stupidity.
not. It's just there was kind of a bad energy that ran through it that needed stamping.